So since we spoke about beats yesterday, what we're going to do right now is develop just a brief introduction. So I've chosen bongo drums. And what you do to the top is you go to copy, you have to select bongos, and you have to move this, okay, that little line over there in order to copy and paste. And now you go to paste, and it's going to paste throughout. I wouldn't recommend doing it as a link because you might want to take out these to create. So we're going to just start an introduction real quick. I'm going to just do a couple of things here. Just the starting point of the song, right? Okay, let's hear what it sounds like. And we're going to make it into a loop. We're going to loop it for now. Okay. Let's see what will go nicely with this. That's a bit Persian. Okay, and bongos are usually from a certain part of Africa. Well, world bongos. I don't know. Let's see. Let's change it to shakers. Did I say Jamaican? Yeah, I like that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start over again. That line over there in the front, start over. We're going to add this to the bottom so we can create another add-on. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to repeat it. Copy, paste, and paste, and paste, 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 and one more. And we'll probably take out parts. Okay. We're just using a loop right now. I think it'll take too long to... Okay, and then let's go to... Okay, let's go to... So we're using beats right now. Abstract? No. Very 80s. Let's see. Okay, I like that. The first... So it actually has, because drums are... Yeah, I like that. It's very 80s. I'm an 80s person. I grew up in the 80s, so let's add an 80s sound to this beat. And we have to make sure that you're hitting that. Make sure that the information is hit. Then we go to copy. Right, we go back to copy. And then we do paste again. And then paste. So let's take out some of these. You can remove, whoops. Let's take out delete. So you can see I'm deleting sections here. Delete. You can just play around with sections. Let's take out this, odd numbers, right? This. Let's see how that sounds. Okay, so we're just playing it by ear. This is how you experiment. Okay, so let's find another sound. Very 80s though. Oh, that's interesting. Let's do that. Chromographic set, that's kind of interesting. Okay, so this is generally how you start a, I honestly think putting down the beats first and playing around with what they have on the loops, because the loops are amazing now, you can actually come up with a very simple track. There's no reason why you can't do this. So this is Logicprox. If you've not tried, copy and paste again. Okay, and then, you know, if you want to play around with melodies and chords or instruments, you can do that later. But first get the beat down so you can feel confident knowing that you have a part down. We don't need that right now. And you can lower the volume for sections. Okay, we're going to assign colors to it. Okay, bongos, blue. Djembe's red. Drum kits. Okay, so there is a way to actually play around with, and let's do yellow. So another little trick you can do is use the colors on there. Okay, so you can see what you're doing and you can rename these sections. That's the starting point. Oh, and in order to get Logicprox, I forgot to mention this, you actually need to go to the Apple Store and you can purchase it there. They have some information as of books on Amazon. If you have an Apple device, always start with GarageBand. It doesn't do this kind of stuff, but you can, the sounds are very similar. Chinese bamboo flutes. Well, let's incorporate a different culture in there, since we have like a little bit of a combination of things. Let's try this, just to have a little bit of a different sound. Copy, paste again. Like I said, I would not recommend just dragging it, because if you drag it, you won't be able to take out or remove anything. Paste. Okay, and we're gonna select a color. Let's go for nope, we want the whole thing here. Let's select, that's a nice little turquoise color. Okay. We got turquoise, I'm sure. There's more color wheel stuff, but okay, yeah. Yeah, don't know if I like that. The name goes changes automatically. Okay, so we go. I mean, you can work with that beat. That beat is workable. So in total, you have 2 African sounds, an electronic 1990s sound, a chronogram, which is almost like a 1980s sound, and then you have the Indian. So you have a couple of different countries in there already. Logic Pro X, actually GarageBand, also has, part of the reason why I wanted to bring up global discussions is you're always hearing those loops from the different countries, but to visualize them is a different story. So yeah, that's it. If you are interested in classes, I am on Fiverr. I haven't really used it as much because I have been doing Poshmark a lot more, but I'm going to start getting back into Fiverr. I have graphic design that I'm teaching. I have beginners piano that I'm teaching. I have beginners music production I'm teaching. I have fashion I'm teaching. So you guys can take a look in my description, and you can see if you check into Fiverr. People were mainly interested in the beginners classes, so that's the focal point as to where I'm starting. But you guys are welcome to, yeah, I'm on there, and feel free to lock into any of the things that I'm doing. Fiverr is always great to use because it is an international lock. It opens those doors globally. So if you're not just in the States and you're overseas, Fiverr is the way to go. Okay, guys, it's a quick little session talking about production, and we will talk later. Please like and subscribe and follow me on this journey of music and production and composition. And yeah, if there is an interest in classes, I am on Fiverr. And thank you again. Talk to you guys soon.